I had always been very fascinated with flying theaters, ever since I had my first experience with the original one over 15 years ago. I had always dreamt and imagined that one day we shall showcase the beauty of the Philippines with one of our own. Agila the Experience takes you on the Philippine Eagle's flight as it wings its way across our more than 7,100 islands, filled with the most spectacular, scenic, and idyllic spots you can ever imagine. However, it also gives us an opportunity to showcase and advocate for this endangered raptor's plight, as its habitat and some basic elements of nature, such as air, water, and earth, are affected by how mankind takes care of this world around us.
Being involved means creating a structure that symbolically people will look at and discover the meaning of what this ride has to offer. So the design of the building is actually circular. The reason why it's circle because it's inspired by the sun in our national flag. And the sun is symbolic because it has rays that symbolize the different provinces that came together in building our nation.
Oh, yes! Welcome, friends, to Eldar's Workshop. I know you're very excited to learn all about
We
becoming
start
an
in
apprentice.
Eldar's Workshop. We have a magic map come to life that then explains to the audience what journey they're going to go on.
Water, the blue heart of our planet.
The second pre-show allows them to interact with the three major elements of the storyline: air, water, and earth. How important of a role those elements play in our everyday
Share
lives.
the light of your heart and you will soar! Ah yes, that's it!
Once we get to the Enchanted Forest, which is this highly immersive environment, it's full of trees, beautiful rock work, magical lighting, we get to finally meet Eldar, who's going to tell us that we're going to look for these three element gems, that we're going to fly through the many beautiful places in the Philippines.
Well, Agila has at its core a 5-seat flying base, which is developed specifically for them and produces amazing flying characteristics. Audiences walk in, buckle up, the floor disappears, their feet dangle, safety rails fall, huge screen emerges, largest in the East, and then you're flying into the scene with Agila.
The motivation behind the shots and the movement is about the whole experience, to be immersed in that experience. I was always imagining how would it feel if you were to fly with an eagle. You swoop down towards the water, you glide above mountains and treetops. I think that was really the motivation. And I think a drone cannot accomplish that objective. A helicopter with modern rigs and using a high-end camera will really capture that vision.
You hear the music, you hear the soaring violins, you feel the depths, let's say, of the cave because of those low tones and the flutes and the piccolos flying. It helps you in flight. The experience becomes more vivid, more exciting because of that connection with the music. That feeling of excitement, of happiness, of exhilaration. It is probably that aspect in watching Agila, the experience, that heightens that total experience.
When you get out of the experience, you feel the pride. You feel that you are a Filipino. You feel that Filipinos can do something like this globally. And like the Philippine Eagle, it has to spread its wings.
Our call to action goes beyond seeing the beauty and splendor of our country. We should also be reminded that there are 1,000,001 things that we should do to continue to protect its environment. After all, it is also the same environment that we continue to live in, hopefully for more generations to come. This is Agila, the Experience, only at Enchanted Kingdom.